Yeah, I really don't want to do a speed run with this. Um, I just like it. I find the first one. I've heard people say this with Crash. The first one is just my favorite to speed run. But, um, yeah, the difference with Crash is that Crash 1 is the hardest in the trilogy. Um, but I've heard people say it is their favorite to speed run. I don't know, like maybe with both games, it's just easier to, I don't know, focus on like a linear path, I guess. I'm not sure. And yeah, like I've never beaten Crash 1, and I don't want to because I have seen Let's Plays of the first game. Like, thank God, Insane Trilogy didn't like you. You can't risk dying in the first game if you want to get the gems. If you want to get the box gems, because yeah, if you do, they don't count at all. So, Vicarious Visions changed that when they did Insane Trilogy, but they only did that with. They did that with most of the gems. They didn't do it with the color gems. But this is Spyro. This isn't Crash. Oh my gosh. I just segued into, like, something completely different. But yeah, there's 2 phases, and it's hockey. Just, like, you just have to do this 5 times within the time limit. But in the second phase, it's 1-on-1. And I may not get this, but you can get a skill point if you manage to get 5 goals without this guy scoring 5 goals first. Well, obviously 5 goals. If he doesn't score any goals, then you get a skill point. And that was dumb. Yeah. Thankfully, there's no time limit anymore. But yeah, the reason I said I'm probably not going to get it is because I am sucking so hard right now. That's why. No, 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 no. No, but seriously, the reason that I say that I probably won't get the skill point is because I find him much easier to dodge in the old one. So, I also hope you won't get tired of that, because yeah, I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons, because yeah, I do have a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, it's just what I do. I really like, just seeing the differences and things. Like with this one, it does feel like they made it a little easier. But this guy, actually, he might have been a little faster in the old one. I don't know if he was. But when you get the puck in your mouth... Ah, crap. That was unfair. I'm not going to start over. But when you get the puck in your mouth... I knew that glitched. No, come back here. I'm sucking so hard. When you get the puck in your mouth, what he does is he tries to block the other goal. And I found him easier to dodge in the old one, so... Yeah, I was already kind of past him there. I think when he beats me there, it's a little more difficult. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I can't believe he got 2 goals. Ugh! But yeah, don't let him score any goals, and you'll get a skill point. Also, I love that the second guy, the one that's protecting your goal, I like that he has an image of Spyro on there. I think that was the image used for the default cover when this game was first announced. So that's nice. I like that detail. Now get out of my freaking way. Maybe I was wrong, because, like... I slipped past him so easily. Maybe my memory is just terrible. You know, when I first played this remake, you know, I probably just wasn't so used to it. Because, yeah, like, I feel like the other one was easier to dodge. So, is that it? So, yeah, they build up this fight with the frickin' Yeti. And look what happens. I guess this Yeti was a lot more powerful because before he just jumped. In this he steps. Like, wow. Okay, I think that's everything. And I love these ending scenes. The outros. I love those. So yeah, if you're like me and you were kind of confused about the intro and the outro for this, I thought in the intro that the monk... I wasn't sure what happened, but it didn't occur to me that the monk probably got eaten by the Yeti. I didn't put that together at all. So I like that Toys for Bob made that clearer. Now, time to pay Dirtbag. I might have mentioned this before as well, but you've probably heard of that fan game. Now let me get that orb. Myths Awaken, I believe. I haven't been watching footage of that lately, so I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, but I think the character's name is Zira. Or Xena? Jeez! That... I feel so bad because the last time I looked at footage for that, it looked absolutely amazing, and I think Cyrides is doing a great job. I hope he's still working on it anyway, but I haven't seen it in so long, I literally forgot the name of the character. So, if you just cringed, so sorry. But yeah, Myths Awaken, it was going to be a Spyro game. I loved the way it looked, even before he changed it. I think he added, so much more detail now. Since it's no longer a Spyro title, he pretty much just can do what he wants. But there was one thing that I was really disappointed about, and it's actually one character connected to Moneybags that I loved. I think he was just called Bags Jr. It was literally just a baby bear with a monocle, if I recall correctly. And he's just tossing a gem in his hand. And I believe Cyrides hadn't come up with dialogue for him yet, but I loved that idea so much. I thought it was adorable, and I couldn't wait to see what he would do with that character. He was standing, if I recall correctly, next to a supercharge. This was so long ago. This was like probably 2017. 2018 maybe. But I just thought that was adorable, and I couldn't wait to see what kind of dialogue he had. And what his voice would sound like. And Activision had to go and spoil the fun. But you know what? It still ended up working out in the end. Because we still, from the looks of it, have a great game. Again, haven't been looking at footage. So, please tell me if he's still working on that. I can just check it out now, since I brought it up. I can check that out when I'm done recording. But I hope he did just run with the ideas he had. But yeah, that game looked so amazing. Even after, he changed the character. It looked awesome. It honestly looked like something that would have come out during the PlayStation 1 era. Like, I'm still stuck in the 90s. I'm still a bit of a retro nerd, as you can tell. So I just thought, and yeah, I think I said his name right, Cyrides. Yeah, please check him out. Because I think he is still working on that game. I gotta check that out and see how far he's gotten. He's finished for all I know. I don't know if he is. But, yeah, I have to check that out soon. So, here, we have Idle Springs. And here we have a puzzle. And I'm not even going to talk to that guy. Yeah, you gotta turn all of these yellow. And we're done. So yeah, this guy, he claims he's been locked in this room. He's clearly not, because he can get out. And yeah, you don't believe me? He's right here. Like, what? Freaking liar. So yeah, this guy's gonna have you do 3 puzzles. And here you have to feed fish to this thing. So yeah, one note about this. If you want to make this much easier, you can just pan the camera down. I mean, this mission, this isn't hard in the slightest. It's just, it's just something. So yeah, anything but red fish.